2017 is bringing the first ever Formula Student Driverless. Could you tell us maybe a little bit about these driverless cars?
Yeah, basically the cars are pretty much the same as combustion or electric cars. Therefore, teams are allowed to use cars from previous season as a basis. However, as we need to replace the driver, we need some additional components to do so. That would be actuation for the steering system, some kind of actuation for the brake system. And for safety reasons, we also need a remote-controlled emergency brake system. Additionally, as the car can see something, we need some environment perception sensors. And as the brain of the car, we do have some computers there which are running algorithms to decide where the car should go and how fast it should go.
Well, congratulations. Your team was the first ever team to finish an event at Formula Student Driverless. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. We were really on our toes, especially at the second run. The first run didn't go that well. So after it finally did it over the finishing line, it was just pure happiness, pure joy, which we felt.
And can you maybe tell us a little bit about your car?
The car is the car from 2015, where we also drove here in Germany. We adapted it. We added a lot of sensors. We have a LiDAR at the front and a stereo camera, an inertial stereo camera actually at the top of the roll hoop. And those systems help the car see the environment, like here the cones of the acceleration, and it helps it to maneuver within.
So you guys have just got the best time in skid pad. How are you feeling about it?
It feels great. So we have been training for this a lot, and actually the car, it's been remodeled from the last year's car, and last year's car already won skid pad in last year's competition, one of the last year's competitions. So feels familiar somewhat, and also feels great, obviously.
Great. And can you just tell me, what is this around your waist?
This year is like, actually it's a crane emergency device something, but we use it for the cars as well because it's rated, and it makes sure that we can stop the car whenever we feel that it's unsafe to drive further. So as we have limited space on the test area, we want to make sure that the car doesn't run into any obstacles. So in that case, we can push the red button and the car immediately has to come to a full stop. And that's tested before the competition starts, and all the teams have to go through it. We have gone through it and it works well. And then there is another button which is rather unspectacular, but it actually starts the run. So it's like the green flag for the driverless cars. You see the green flag waved here, but that's not for the car. Obviously the car just listens to the button I have here.